29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing.
Hello, friendos.
One in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing.
How are we today, gang? Hope you've had a lovely day around the world. I'd love to hear what you've been up to today as well. We were supposed to do Sengoku today, all right? We were supposed to do Sengoku today. However, I googled and got onto the Steam page just to see what was going on, if anyone else had encountered not unlocking the mining yet and the fishing spot. Turns out that there's a bit of a bug with some people, and hey Google, stop please. Hey, Google's trying to chime in, but it turns out there's a bit of a bug with stars. A lot of people not getting it unlocked. They're getting all the way to dynasty level 17 and it's still not unlocked. So there's a bit of a known bug, and they said that there's probably going to be an update to fix that in the next update or patch. So we're going to put Sengoku just on a bit of cook time, because we could have just wandered around for 3 or 4 or 5 hours today just looking to try and unlock the mining, and that could have been very frustrating as a stream. So I thought we'd go back to some farming. Right, we got a lot to do today. We've got to finish off our tedding and grass, you can just see up here, and we've got to kick into the harvest season. So let's go to this screen. Welcome Dipler, welcome Neon, hello Galarak, hello Lurkers, hello Hank. Thanks for sleep. Hank and I went for a nice early morning walk this morning. Galarak, you spent about 4 hours harvesting grapes in Yarra Valley. No way. Good morning, Amy. Hello. Oh, good evening. Good morning, good evening. Hope you're well. Right, let me bring up my screen properly. Yes, so we want to take that off. All right, engines on. Engine number 9. Whoa, where are you going? And then B. And then V. Hooray! And then I don't know if our tether is as... Oh, it's only going to work in backwards, is it? Oh no, it's only going to work. Oh, game. I swear, did we not have this work last time where we could TED from the front and row from the back? I swear we had it working. There's no way to reverse the blades, is there? Reverse polarity, Mr. Zulu. I'm giving her all she's got. We can't reverse windrower direction. I mean tether. No. Okay, well I'm going to instantly pack those up. We're going to see. Microphone's right in the way of my keyboard. What a way to start! Straight into it. Okay, I want to see if there's a bigger tether then. If that's the case. If I'm gonna have to do this like this. What do we want? Tethers. Is that the one we own? The $7,000 one, which is only 4.4 meters. That is that's double the meterage. Double the price. 16 and a half, we can get 9 meters. Anything in the sales? Nothing in the sales. Well, we can sell ours and just get a bigger one. That's all I'm going to do. Straight up. 17 and a half, you're only 8.2. 11.2. 24, and you're 6.1 at 11. Hey, now that's a good compromise. 6.1 is still 2 meters less, but you know, 16 or 16 and a half, we can pay 11 and we can go up another 2 meters. So it means we're not spending as much. Let's make a decision when we're over there. Well, that's a frustrating kickoff. I mean, I could ted the field with this small tedder, but if we're going to be buying bigger fields in the future, and we're going to be doing a lot of hay work, the other option is I could just leave the hay out there, the grass out there to dry naturally. There's no rain today, and I think that's still a thing, is it not, Amy? You can leave I can just leave the grass out there and it will eventually turn into hay. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Unless that's a mod, but I didn't think it was. I didn't realize we're at 13,000 pounds. You don't think so? Must be a mod then. I've definitely seen it on some people's playthroughs where they've actually let the sun dry the grass. They've left it out in the field and let it dry it out without tedding it. That must be a mod. We've still got all our bales on that field as well. Oh, that's right. MGL won the last competition. He guessed 11. Then he guessed 9, but because there was a split difference between, was it you, Galarak? And myself and Johnny, we gave it back to MGL. I'm hoping, gang, today we get the call, and I hope I get the call to say, hey, Mr. Herm, come and pick up your brand new PC and monitor. I'm leaning towards they're not probably going to call me till Monday, which sucks because I want to play with it over the weekend. I gotta get. It's gonna take me a bit to get it all set up with all the software and programs that we're running on here. Eventually, I think we're gonna try and run a two PC stream setup, utilizing the PC I've got now as the streaming PC and doing all the heavy lifting and stuff, and using the new one as the gaming one. I'm gonna put this just over here. We didn't get much back for it. I'm leaning towards this $11,000 one now. I'll be honest. would like. We just have to be a little bit scrupulous sometimes. Yeah, I said 10 and you said 12 and MGL said 11 and then he changed it to 9 at the last minute and then it was 11. So we gave it to MGL because it was too, otherwise we were gonna have to fight for it. No, it was Johnny guessed 10 with me. Johnny guessed 11 with me, sorry. No, 10. Johnny and I guessed 10, you guessed 12, MGL went 11, and then he changed it to 9. Alright, so I want to get this, I want to get this field done and dusted in the books. Whoa! So, I want to do a quick TED. I'm just wondering, Amy, there's no reason I can't just pick the hay up in a forage wagon and put it in the pit, can I? It's not gonna, I can just leave it in the pit as hay. Can I? I think I can. I haven't ever done it, that's why I'm asking. I've never done it. I've never seen people really do it. Galarak, you've had a sleep since then, don't judge you. Oh, I'm judging. Oh, I'm judging. Yeah. Because it would be quicker to just burn around with the forage wagon, but we'll do it the regular way. We'll do it all the regular way. This is why I don't like hay, because hay just takes so many extra steps to get it done, and it's the funny thing is it's like worth less than silage. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. We could try that. Not a bad suggestion there, friendo. Okay, unfortunately I like driving with the... I want to see if I can put this one on the front, actually. I just feel like tedding is tedding. I want to see if it works on the front. If it works on the front, this will be better. I'm sure last time we had the tedder on the front working and we were rowing behind. I swear we were doing that. I'm most likely wrong though. I'm always wrong. We know that if I drove in reverse, it'd work. Yeah, no, that's not working. That's not working for anyone. It'll work in reverse. Ah. I only just started playing 22, but in FS 19 you couldn't put grass in. In any form, except for silage. Alright, let us continue. Yeah, that's all good. We'll kick around and do this the regular way. It'll take us, what, 30-ish minutes to get it done, I think, I hope. Then we'll, obviously we're gonna have to roll it up. Then we'll bale it up. Good thing is we can set the bales to be the largest size. You know what I wouldn't mind? I'd love to get a Heston baler. Or like the big square balers, I should say. I think Heston's a brand of the bales that does it, but I could be wrong with that too. That was my understanding though. Either way, we desperately need hay bales, so we've got to do this. And then those other silage bales we've got up at the other field, the other 11, we're going to sell those off. Because by the time we need more silage, we can do it. We'll be able to do another mow. By the way, I went over and checked our beets. Our beets have germinated. It's all exciting. But here's the other thing. We probably need to look at buying a field over here to put some beets in one of these fields, I think. One of these silty clay fields, we could put some beets in and get a good harvest out of them at some point. So next... Was there a stray silage? Oh my gosh, Amy. Good pickup. I didn't even see it. Yay, we've got 12 bales to sell. Plus we've got all the silage bales in the actual shed as well. Plus we've got the... So I will use the pit of silage to continue with our feed. We've got over 90,000, I think, litres or whatever of TMR in the actual cow shed. So I think we're good on cow feed for a while. So I think what we do is we do a big... We'll wait, maybe we'll wait till the end of the year again, but a big silage sale is what we're about. We might use the slurry spreader to do some spreading on these grass fields. No, that doesn't count, gather it. Sorry to say, friendo, sorry to say. Then our first harvest this year is going to be our barley one, team. Barley is the first harvest this year. Which is good because we can put that straight into the windmill. Because once we start getting that flour made, then we've got to do canola. It's a shame I didn't leave. I don't know if we need canola though for the cakes, do we? I don't think cakes need canola. We just need to get sugar, strawberries, milk, cheese or butter. Oh, which we've already got the dairy working anyway. That's right. I forgot that we bought the dairy. So with the next product chain that we're going to need is the sugar mill. All still while being massively in debt. We were looking so close to getting out of debt, only to find ourselves back down the gurgler. Right, can you put a worker on the tedding? Hey, what do you know? Brilliant. Now that I've got that set it off. I do want you to win. I want you to win legitimately though. I don't want you to get up any scandals of winning, cheating scandals. Now the good thing is I've got skinny tires on, so... Oh my god! I didn't... So our skinny tires don't damage the paddock, don't damage the field, but the windrower's little wheels, damage the crop. Ah, what? Come on, man. I was gonna do a turnaround in there and just keep doing strips. That's what Hank likes to say, roof. I picked it up too, yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, I didn't want to drag the blades through the grass, but I thought the wheels would be okay. The skinny little wheels would be okay. Oh well. It is that bale. Yes! That's just extra money. That is cheap then, wasn't it? That's cheeky. The game's just like, no, Ham, you can't have it that easy, friendo. What are you doing? I'm not disappointed that we're playing Farming Sim today instead of Sengoku. Now, if you're just tuning in and you were expecting Sengoku today, I will tell you once again that because there's been a few issues with people's games where the mining facility and the fishing docks, apparently the fishing one is supposed to unlock after we have rescued old mate. So after we've rescued, or the sick guy, you know, we gave him the medicine and we sort of we made the choice, he either lives or we ease his pain and he passes away. Well, apparently you're supposed to get the fishing building after that. So that was at like dynasty level 4. We're at dynasty level, I think we're 8, and by the time you get to 8 and you've spoken to the Abbott, I think you're supposed to, and I'm trying not to do spoilers here too much, but I think you're supposed to get or be on your way to get, or have, I think, the mining facility, which means you can get all those stone blocks and stuff. Now I could have played and just kept marching on, but I don't want to now. I'm going to hold out until we can get an update progress, because we can go to that Iwasaki and we can buy the cut blocks and everything to progress, but realistically it's not really progressing, is it? It's just delaying the inevitable where we run out of content to do. So rather than wander around aimlessly today trying to figure out what we're going to do, it was nice to get back to some Farming Sim. I managed to squeak out an episode of City Skylines last night too. Gosh, because I got home really late, and then I was like, I kind of had to cut the stream a little bit short today, and because of my appointment, and then I finally got home, and I a day where I haven't been on any of the medication stuff. The medication stuff was making me feel really drowsy the last couple of days, and finally I didn't have a day of it yesterday. So I've been a bit of a guinea pig lately. I've been testing all these products to see how they go on me, and boy, they sort of they knocked me for 6 basically. Anyway, so I got home and I thought, oh, I'll crack out an episode of City Skylines. So it was late getting up, but I think it got out just in time anyway, so yeah. And that's where we're at. Now we're all caught up. Now I kind of have to be careful because I'm worried that the baler will destroy the crop as well then. Not a bad little rake, this one, for how cheap it is. Good little mod. If you download this mod, it's a really cheap rake slash windrower that has quite a good spread on it, so worth getting if you're struggling for money early on. MGL, good morning, friendo. How is your beautiful Friday going? It's really nice weather outside here at the moment. It's cool but not cold. It's overcast, so the sun's not belting. It'd be quite odd, but here in winter in Australia, in Queensland, we have days of like 21, 22 degrees and quite humid still, especially if the sun comes out. Yeah. It even gets up to 27 we've had recently, but today it's beautiful, just overcast, cool, sort of calm breeze out there, nice and chilled. It's very nice. About the same there for you as well. Yeah, there's supposed to be scattered shower. I checked the forecast today when I was out walking Hank this morning. Yeah, basically in Cowrack it is. Our winter is like everyone's summer. Our summer though, oh god. You know, the humidity, you will get out of it. You will have a cold shower in summer here. You'll step out of it and you'll be sweating. It gets that hot here in summer. No worries, MGL. I think Johnny was saying the same things. They're having guests over at the moment as well, and he said he won't be here till about 2.5 hours into the stream. So he was saying the same. Yeah, so it was funny when I was walking the dog this morning. Back to this little weather story, I was like, oh, I'll just check. I'll check what the weather's doing today. Now, the weather on my phone actually comes up. Wait for it. Actually comes up in a spreadsheet like this, where you get the hours and you get the sun. So it might be the same for everyone else, but it literally does this. And at 12 o'clock today here, where I am, it's going to rain. Yeah, I thought that was just really cool. I was like, oh look, the weather's like the weather in Farming Sim. The layout, I mean. So, I've got some, downstairs where I'm setting up the studio stuff for our for where my permanent setup is going to be for streaming and content creating. I've got these pallets, so I've basically got these pallets that I've had sitting outside for a while, and I thought, you know what, I kind of want to make some pallet furniture, because I quite like looking at a lot of the furniture that gets made on Pinterest and everything, and a lot of people do some great stuff cycling old pallets that don't get used anymore into furniture. You know, people make chairs out of them and shelving and stuff, so I thought I would make some shelving. So what I've done is I've cut down the end pieces off the pallet, so there's still two planks of the pallet, and they're going to be attached to the brick wall as like shelves. So actually the lowest one is actually going to add as like an extra step on area for my desk. You made a bed out of pallets, Dip? That's brilliant, friendo. Holy moly, MGL, that's heck. Yeah, it gets bloody humid, doesn't it? Hey Dom, how are we, friendo? Neon, you've got sugar beets planted. Had no idea I was going to have to empty the harvester every few minutes. Yeah, plus they are heavy. Oh yeah, friendo. Yeah, we've got beet harvesting coming up this season. We don't have a massive field though. We're gonna have to look at buying ourselves a big field for beets because we are going to need to produce sugar like it's nothing. Like it's next to nothing. We need to produce it massively. That's what I mean. Not nothing. Yeah. So anyway, so I've sanded them all back. I bought all the brackets to put them on the wall and everything. Got my drill out. Got my my masonry bit to drill a hole. Clicking through my drill settings and I'm like, I swear there was a hammer drill setting on my drill. No, there's not, which is annoying. You need a hammer drill to help out. Put the dynabolts into the actual masonry, into the brick wall and stuff. So the old man's going to be coming around at some point with his hammer drill, and he's going to actually help me put the shelves up. So yeah, one's going to act as like sort of a long piece along the wall as part of the desk. Then I'm going to have one built onto the floor where the actual computer is going to sit up on top of that. So the computer won't be on the floor, but it'll be on top of this sort of quarter pallet piece. It'll look really nice, I think, in the end. And then nice big timbery sort of desk. So that's what's been going. That's what else is going on in the background. And then I'm just trying to get some Ethernet cable wired in through down there and finished off wired through. So luckily, the person I had looking at that was like, nah mate, I'm not doing it. But luckily Dad's an electrician by trade. Dad got his electrician trade on the rail yards here in Australia. So anyway, he's I think Dad's gonna do it. Dad's the word. Yeah, I think it'll look really good. I've already sanded back the pallets as well, or one of the pallets I've sanded back. And I was like, I actually am gonna leave it raw. I wasn't gonna seal it or anything. I really love the raw look of it. So I think I'm gonna keep it looking raw. Yeah, good old Dad. Dad's got all the tools, he's got the trades. My trade, I'm a landscaper by trade, is my actual trade before the Navy. And typically hard landscaping, so I built decks, gazebos. I specialized in sandstone block structures, that kind of stuff. That's where I got all my tickets and everything for bobcats and everything like that. So weirdly, I have a bit of a trade. Yeah, so hard landscaping and stuff I did mostly. Your plot is 1.5 hectares and you get 144. Wow, Neon. That is a lot. Are you using a semi-trailer to load it, Neon? Not horticulture. I did what they call hard landscaping, MGL. I only did basic plant work. You did horticulture, did you? Part-time, wow. That's pretty cool. I know, speaking of plants, I've got to do a heap of gardening out the back again too. I tell you, I can't stay on top of those bloody weeds out the back. It's like World War III out the back, me versus the weeds. I'm going in with a, once I send the ground forces in, that's me, to do the plucking of the weeds, I'm definitely gonna blanket bomb. I'm gonna blanket bomb that backyard with some herbicide. Neon's an electrical engineer. Ooh, look out, friendo. My best mate is an electrical engineer. That's what he studied to be at university. He's now one of the big head honchos at Siemens Industries in Australia here. And then the study that I mostly did in the end though was for the Navy in warfare. and Intel and stuff, so that's where my background sort of goes. And unless I wanted to go and be a spy, unless I wanted to be a James Bond spy, there's no point in using my set of skills out in the real world. I have a certain particular set of skills. I will find you, and when I do, management sucks you in eventually. Good results with the, what's that with the, is that a flame weeder? Is that what you're saying? I missed, hang on. That was actually not too bad in the end. It actually didn't take that long to get down to there, did it? Burns the seeds as well. I have a feeling, you know, MGL, I don't think you should trust me with fire in my own backyard. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Hey Zero, how are you, friendo? I love that picture that you put up, Zero, in of your train pulling into that little side lane to get serviced, and then the farms around it. Looks really good, friendo. Really impressed with that. Because you know what else is good about that picture that you put up, Zero? Is it is like sometimes too much is too much, and sometimes just like bare minimum, like all you need is more than enough. And it looks really good. Hang on. Yeah, I really liked it. Hey Dan, I did look at that your koi fish pond too. That looks sick. Oh, Dan's not here. I don't know why I said that. I haven't seen Dan for a couple of days. We saw him the other day, but if Dan's here, Dan, if you're here, the koi pond that you've got going on is awesome, friendo. Look at Dan's koi pond as well. It looks really cool. It's in the hobbies and stuff section on the Discord channel. People, if you're new and you're not aware, we have a Discord server, free to join. Go and check it out. I think they've moved the links. The links are no longer where they are on YouTube. You have to click onto my I think it's on my information about the channel or something, or maybe it's near the join button or something. I forget. I don't know where they've put the links now for like Discord and that sort of stuff. So I might put a bit of a link in the description below from now on as well. Okay, Neon, no worries, friendo. Enjoy that dinner time. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Right. Luckily our fields are pretty well done, aren't they? I will check just a couple of them here. Yeah, we don't have to do anything. They're just ready to go. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Right. Let's see what we're set on here. 150s. Can we go to one? Oh, we've only got 150s. That's the biggest we've got. Ew. Alright, okay, everyone get your guesses in. I'm gonna go, oh god, I always forget what we get on this field. I'm gonna go 18. I'm going 18. That might be too much. I'm going 18 anyway. I'm being optimistic. Okay, yeah, let's do it, Amy. I wasn't going to in the end. I was just going to bail them up, but yeah, let's do it. We'll just go down here and drop the bucket. MGL's going 15. Probably a safe bet. This is one of the worst trailers to back up for memory. Got to take your time, be really cautious with it. Okay. Zero then if it goes in the pit. No, I'll be bailing it now. Now that I've wrote it up. Well, I suppose if it goes in, we could use the oh jeez, that's one way to damage the fence. We could use the forage wagon to load it up. Potentially, probably just bail it up. To be honest, now that I'm set off and I'm going, we'll probably just bail it up. But it's a good tester. Okay, so that bucket doesn't work. I wonder. Oh, well, hang on. No, that's not grass. You idiot, Ham. I thought that was like leftovers on there. Okay, there we go. A is 184 liters. Let's see what this does. Watch out, birds. Birds of a feather flock together. Oh, Ham's left the cow gate open. Is this a pit on this side? Is this classified as a pit here or not? Because if it's not, we could literally just store it all in here, surely. There's no reason it couldn't. There's no reason we couldn't just store it in here. You know what I mean? Yep. Yep. Fill level, chaff, 190. Compacting 0. So all we would do is just not compact it. We could just literally tip it in there and not compact it. Oh, okay. Oh, so we can't use chaff? We can't use chaff instead of hay? No. Okay, can I pull that out of there like that? So chaff will convert into silage, won't it? When we roll it. Yep. Yeah, it's the symbols changed. Yep, okay. Okay. However, if we put it in there, if we tip it all in here, we could just have a pile of it right here. Right? I'll keep baling for now, but that's an option in the future. We just pile it in that end one. We don't need you. I'm gonna leave you here. Yeah, so looks like that end bay would be a good one. We could, so that's, we might do that next time. Although, I'm just feeling it would probably be still much quicker to get the baler. Oh, I don't know. I mean, to get the forage wagon. We'll keep doing this for a bit. Yeah, so converts it to chaff, which is fine. That's the thing. Get this sticky little corner. This is probably the worst corner to work in for a grass field. It annoys me to no end. Just how awkward this field is. Just give me straight up square fields, you know? I'm a square kind of guy. Right. It is at now that I wish we could employ live streaming time lapses. Oh, give us the technology to fast forward time and rewind it. Probably more rewind it than fast forward it. We don't want to fast forward through life, do we? It goes quick enough as it is. I think, you know what? I think I wouldn't mind just using the forage wagon. I feel like it's going to be much quicker. Is it though? Real? It's probably not actually. We've still got to pick all the bales up. That's the other thing. Let's do a half and half mix, hey? You bugger, just didn't quite get to the end there. Yeah, it's only that small wagon. I'm more thinking about the fact that we still have to pick the bales up, Amy. You know, that's still a thing. So we might lease that trailer again. Man, it's tough not being able to go through that field for turning around. Going in that field would make it so much quicker for turning. Yeah, if we had a big forage wagon, it'd make it a lot quicker, wouldn't it? Just like the next size up or something. Where you could get like 2 or 3 runs in a whole wagon. It would make things much quicker. No bale picking up. And then when we come to make TMR, it's literally just a few buckets of silage, a few buckets of hay, throw a bit of straw in, off we go. No need to be sorry, Zero. You do what you gotta do. What you gotta do is what you gotta do. Okay. I can't believe it's already Friday here in Australia. This week has just blown by. I've had so much going on. I've barely been able to stop and smell the roses. These nice little streams that we're doing in the morning have literally just been my downtime. Which has been nice. And we've hit the big 2-0 on this series already. Gosh, that's gone quick. I feel like we only just started this series not long ago. Amy, have you been able to get back to Baldur's Gate 3 yet? And get any more done? Wonder if Sammy's close to finish the game also. Oh, nice. And Grimforge. And now the game begins, Amy. Finally made it into part 2, and now the game begins. You know what I don't like? I really don't like. Have you seen the people that have already set up? They've got themselves like over 100 or 1,000 accounts or something ready to absolutely rubbish Starfield when it comes out. Have you seen people that like that? They're gonna review bomb it. Oh really? Is it that? Is the new area that tough? Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to be able to have a go. Yeah, so there's people that ready to review bomb and give heaps of hate to stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know what's going on. Because people, I don't know. People, I don't know. Anyway, so the other thing I don't like is how people are trying to compare it to Baldur's Gate. I think they're just comparing it to like the Baldur's Gate being a complete game, right? Which is good because games should be complete when you spend your money on them. Like, what the amount of times, the only reason you shouldn't be paying for a game that is not finished is when they've advertised it as an early access and you're still willing to pay money for it, okay? They've advertised it as early access. Fair enough. Yeah. Because people have got to hate for no reason. Anyway, so the good news is Starfield are sending their press release out 2 weeks prior to the game being launched because it's already at gold standard. Now, if you don't know what that means in gaming language, when a company makes sure their game is at gold standard, that means it's ready to play, basically. So I guess we're going to see. Unfortunately, though, I think it's just press. I don't know if it's going to be content creators that get it early. So you don't know how biased or unbiased some of the reviews might be when it comes to this game. You know, it's always the big thing about them, about reviews, that you have to just take them with a pinch of salt sometimes. But yeah, so the game's already at gold standard. Now, if you going on previous Bethesda games, i.e. Fallout 4, Fallout 76, mind you, I think Fallout 76 was like a subsidiary sort of game on one of their other branches, not their main Bethesda branch, but they were making it. Anyway, I think they will have learnt from their mistakes a lot. It's still going to have some jank. It's a Bethesda game. We're talking about Starfield. Yeah, it's still going to have a little bit of jank here and there. It is a Bethesda game, but I like it. I like it for those kind of quirks. I don't really mind that. It doesn't bother me too much. I think we've spoken about it before, Amy, on here about Mass Effect. Everyone was in uproar about how bad the facial animations on Mass Effect Andromeda was and stuff. It just didn't faze me. I still really enjoyed the game. Loved it. In fact, I'd love to do a playthrough on the channel. So their 2 playthroughs I want to do is Mass Effect and Cyberpunk. So we'll probably do a Cyberpunk playthrough at some point. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Amy. I really enjoyed it too. Ryder, worm. I love how you just kept saying that. Ryder, worm. Was that one, wasn't it? Ryder? His name was Ryder, wasn't it? I think. Ryder, worm. The big worm in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Ryder, worm. Hopefully. There is another Mass Effect in the works, isn't there, I thought? I found that a little bit also, Amy. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that 100%. Yeah, he just got it killed over. That's probably the best descriptive way of putting it. I love it. It's called Train World? Is that like the Train Sim World games? Because there's a few of those, isn't there? I think I've seen Train World. Ah, that might be pretty cool to check out. When did it... How long's it been around for? It sounds pretty cool. Train World, hey? On Steam? And with different industries. I do like the idea of research and stuff. Like having to focus on certain key aspects. Oh, what happened there? You just shot off. Demo came out a few months ago. Officially came out just a bit ago. Cool, cool. Have to have a look. Train World. I'll put it on the whiteboard. Games to check. Right, we are almost dum diddy doo dum dum. Sometimes you just gotta push it. You gotta jackknife it and push it. Having to do a lot of steering input today. What's my dead zones are okay. Maybe I've just got too much steering on the Logitech settings. I don't really. I don't really want to be manual while we're live streaming. I don't really want to be rolling around picking up X amount of bales. You know what I mean? I think we just got to lease the trailer and. You are being real. My turning circle sucks at the moment. They're more toy-like, are they? That's okay. If it's a good game, it's a good game. Right, what did we say in the guesses? I said 18, didn't I? MGL, you said 15. Right. We'll put Galarak on 12. He can be on 12 again. Oh, hey, Dan! Dan, I said before you weren't here. Dan, I was talking to you. I was talking to you like you were here, but then I was like, oh, hang on, no, Dan's not here. He's not here at the start. It seems unusual when you're not here at the start. But Dan, I love your koi pond, friendo. That looks really cool. I thought that was really cool. Dan's going 20. 20 hay bales. And it makes Transport Fever 2 mega look small. Wow, okay, so it's quite big, is it? That's pretty cool. I like the idea of that. Oh, what? That's not how things react. That's a bit extreme. How are you, Dan? Are you in it? Are you in the office this evening, or are you chilling out with Jody? . Oh, Zero's doing 27. I'll happily take 27. Ah, it was underfiltered. I love the big block pond that it is though. It looks really cool. Like, it looks really fancy. Fancy schmancy. You're in the office tonight. I feel so... yesterday I was like, I'm so dirty. I was trying... I'm not dirty against the people that got free memberships. I'm okay with that. But I was like, how can I not have got Jody yet? I couldn't believe how many lurkers were in the background of that game the other day when I was trying to... I was literally just trying to give Jody the gift bomb. Because I don't have control over who it goes to. It's just a random gift bomb. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I was like, look at all these lurkers that have been here. How long have they been lurking around for? Yeah, the H blocks looked really cool, so it's been rendered now. Ah, nice. Well, I'll just pick up this loose bit here. I'm not going to worry about the loose stuff too. Well, there's a fair bit of it actually, isn't there? Like, there is a fair bit. Ham. I know. I know. It makes up for the lack of members days at the moment, I guess, too. Yeah, I don't feel bad about people getting memberships. That's great and all. I'm glad people are here hanging out too, in the backgrounds, because lurkers make the world go around. Hello, Mazzy. We dropped into your live stream yesterday while we were live. It was quite funny. How did your stream go in the end, buddy? We left a like and stuff on there. We were live streaming, you live streaming. We should have. I should have sat there and let you keep going, and then I just would have got all the views on my channel as well, and I didn't have to do anything. Why was it a disaster? Look, Mazzy, I'm pretty sure that everyone watches me for my disastrous streams every day. I am one walking disaster. At the moment, sitting. Hey, Anchor. What you doing, buddy? I don't know why I've got the Aladdin song in my head. Prince Ali, Ali is he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 mighty big men, stronger is he. Last strip. Hands on the wheels, Ham. Hands on the wheel. I know, you'll all have it in your heads now. You'll all be getting around for the rest of your evening going he fought the galloping wars 100 men or more. Alright, get your guesses in. Destinations unknown, known, known. Now you'll have that one in your head. Ba 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 da ba. Yeah da 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 da. Damn jukebox. How am I gonna? I need to slot that in on an angle down there if I can. More angle, more angle. Oh. No, you know why? Because I was watching all this controversy over the Disney Snow White thing. I was watching this report, and then they flashed up the Aladdin movie because they were showing like all their live action movies they've made, and I was like, Prince Ali, Ali is he, Ali Abba, when I saw the Aladdin, and so it's been stuck in my head ever since. We're going to go and we're going to lease this one. I've got a bale trailer, but it's not auto. I kind of want to just sell it off. I'm going to sell my trailer. I don't even use it. I don't like it. I suppose we could keep it. No, I just don't like it. I'm unhappy with this trailer. Therefore, it is going. Oh, Robin Williams was awesome. Yeah, Snow White, Evil Witch. Is Gal Gadot playing? Is she playing the Evil Witch in that movie? I don't know. What? I wish Gal Gadot was the was Snow White, to be honest. Yeah, I wish, I like Gal Gadot. She's a pretty hot gal. Right. Whoa, just blazing through the intersection. Wood, good vibes. Wood vibes. So, repaint. Don't need to repair. We're gonna sell it. Yeah, it just sat in the yard for so long I didn't use it. Just don't want it. No, it's not the kind of trailer I want to have while we're doing live streams because it just takes too long. Yeah, so and I can't time lapse stuff. We will lease this one today again. Fairly cheap to lease it when we need it. See, that's the difference. I know. Look, here's the thing. I've had Disney, I've been subscribed to it for ages because A, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. And B, I was a massive Marvel fan and I've got a lot of Marvel collectibles until after Endgame where it just went. Now I couldn't give a rat's about Marvel. I think Spider-Man was the last Marvel movie I saw. I might have seen, I think I saw the Thor one as well. But Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord is one of my favorite superheroes. I haven't even watched the latest Guardians of the Galaxy because I just have no interest. The movie just feels like there's no context around it. There's no, like, what's the movie even about? What I'll do is I'll get these bales. That is 16% silage. It's 5,500 liters. It was really the end game, wasn't it? And so I've actually cancelled my Disney membership. Even though Ahsoka's coming out soon, I've just had enough. I've had enough of Disney. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know who's actually in charge, but they're going downhill massively. They are really bad. Like they've lost their way. You got your brother-in-law's account. It's like, I thought about rewatching some of the Star Wars stuff that I love so much, and then I was just like, nah, can't be bothered. I'm gone. Just gone. Not paying for this anymore. I'm not paying for them to... I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just done with it. Basically. And I'm a pretty easygoing person. Like, I'm a pretty easygoing person, but enough's enough. I'm not getting my money's worth out of it. You know what? I'm not going to do that bale first. Let's do the count. 1, 2, 23. Who had 20? Amy, you put 19. Zero had 27. Did anyone go? I think Dan's who went 20? Dan went 20. I think Dan's the closest. Well, it's actually between Zero and Dan, isn't it? No, because Zero's 4 off. Congratulations, Dan. You win today's lucky door prize. There's the door.
Shut up, Wesley.
I should start doing prizes for that though. I should start rolling prizes for the bale collections. I might look at doing something like that in the future, eh? We might make the bale, we might up the stakes in the bale numbers game, and I might actually do some giveaways for it. That'll get everyone ready and raring for the bale game. What I'll do is I'll go and transport these first, then we'll do the I'm just going to take the silage bales and drop them off at the biogas plant. I'm not actually going to sell them. They're just going to sit up there. It's so cheap. Yeah, I think it's not the point though. I know it's not expensive, but I'm not getting my money's worth out of it, so I'm not going to keep giving Disney money when I'm not even utilizing their product. They've got enough money without taking my extra pocket change. I'll tell you what, the money that I save on my Disney subscription, I'll gift it to someone. Someone can have a membership here on the channel. That to me is more important. Now everyone's like, yeah, Ham, you're exactly like Disney. Why do we even members on your channel? Everyone cancels. Aww. It's so crazy though, like by the time you pay for, you get Netflix, and then you might get, like I've got Amazon Prime as well. Then you get Disney. You know, it all adds up. This was well worth it compared to having to roll around and pick them up with the tines. Get with the tines, guys, get with the tines. It seemed like a good film, did it? A Man Called Otto. Have to check it out. What's that on? What of the channels is that one on? Good friend Dan. Can I just unload straight from here, or do I actually have to unload them probably? Don't I? We've got 2 bales up there still, so that's actually not a bad thing. Brilliant. I might just take a quick buy break. Back in a sec, gang. On your Sky Cinema. Okay. 1 sec. Ugh. I'm tight. It's tight in here today. Ah, welcome back. Ba-da-da-da-da. Welcome back. Oh, it's very tight in here today. What's going on? Okay. Hey, ho, let's go. So we're just gonna go pick up that silage bale. Actually, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 up there, have I? I might need to get those out of here. I was gonna toss them down, but I think we'll use the forks and we'll get them out properly. It's now time to play Keizo. What are you talking about? That's your name. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Okay. Oh, no, I wasn't, no. Oh, somebody put these bales in the way. Okay, let's go get these bales, load them onto here. Not worried about the silage. The cows have got enough feed. And we've got plenty of silage in the pit for the time being, so what we don't have is plenty of money. We're going to need to buy the sugar mill at some point. Okay. Nice, this is working all right. Gary! don't tell Gary. Gary's on short leave at the moment. Gary's taken some days off because there's a big event going on at the pub. He thought he'd take some days off. Gary doesn't know. Don't tell Gary, because Gary doesn't know. Yeah, I know the one. Mazzy. Who's Gary? Gary's one of the farm hands on the farm. Gary and Rachel. No, all good. Yeah, you gotta service those computers. They're like cars, computers. You gotta keep them serviced. Yeah, Gary and Rachel are the farm aides that I have that help me out. They work on the farm. I don't want you to do that. Hey. Lovely. I wonder if I'm going to be able to pick up this one down here. I don't know what sizes they all are. How about this? Whoa, 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 whoa! We hit a rock. That's what we'll tell the insurance company. We hit a rock and we went flying. It says here you did 18 somersaults down the hill. You must have been speeding. No, sir. It was a rock. Really? Really? Right, we might slurry spread this one at some time. Yeah, I think we'll use the slurry spreader on it. Might just put the fence back up for the time being. It's been a while since the fence has been down. I mean up and down. Right. So we've got 11 over there, and we've got 8 on here. Ooh-wee. I don't know if, because these bales are full silage. Whoa. I don't know if we're going to be able to pick up non-fermented silage bales with these ones. But because they're wrapped, I thought they might work. But we'll have to see, I guess. Okay. Not the content? Okay. So you could literally run, if we had the same size straw bales, we could run straw bales with this. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. That makes sense. Yeah, perfect. We're not going to be selling these straight away anyway. We're going to have to wait till there's a good price. And there's generally not good prices in the middle of the year, which sucks, but we'll have to see how we go. Look at these two gutter hoppers. Right, after we do this, I just want to check, because I think the eggs need to be sold in June, don't they? We were going to get a good price in about June, weren't we? Which might be near on time when we do our barley harvest. Now, here's what I'm thinking, gang. I think we need to buy this field that I've undenied about so many times. It's got sunflowers in it at the moment, has it really? And we might plant beets in this field. I think it'll be a good sized field for beets, and it will produce heaps of sugar for us then. And then what I'll do with the other field at the other side that is beets now, I think we will convert that little end field into another, I don't know, we might even just continue on the barley a little bit. Or we'll see what crop we do put in that big field eventually. I mean, that big field we could almost turn into a grass field and make a bucket load of cash out of silage. But we are going to need the flour, so yeah. Look at all that grass that I wasn't allowed to pick up. Do we have access to this gate because we need to get into this property? Ah, we do. Brilliant. We're going to leave it open. Right, so 19 bales on board. We'll go and drop these at the biogas plant. We won't sell them those straight away because A, they're not going to be ready to be sold. B, they can just sit up there. We haven't sold many bales to the animal dealer, have we? Wonder where the best price for... We'll check the prices of things here just shortly. Let's find a place to pull up. I swear we serviced this tractor just the other day, did we not? You did not win. There was 23. Dan won. Dan won today. Okay, 518 is not a good price. Well, actually, not a bad price. We are here. That's it, the animal dealer as well. We are April. I think we're just gonna have to hold on to them till around November, December, which kind of sucks. Okay, we'll leave them down at the biogas plant. Have I crashed it? Have I crashed what? Oh, no. No. Yeah, I definitely serviced it. Maybe I did crash it a couple of times. Maybe we hit a tree or two here and there, Dan, but come on now. What's a tree or two between tractors? Reminds me of Big Ambition. Right, I'm actually gonna leave these, I might leave them tucked up that way. Over here. Over there. The tree just jumped in. There was a rock. I told you before there was a rock. Okay? It was a rock, it wasn't my fault. Okay. We can just... I don't think we need this trailer anymore, do we? Nope. Trailer can now go. Brilliant. Now we still don't have a trailer ourselves, but we may as well take this back with us. There's our forage wagon. Actually, I should have left all the fences down because we're going to need to do some field maintenance on the grass fields. Yes, we are. Look how tiny this little thing is on the back of this tractor. What's that a big field of? Cotton. Whoa, look at that big juicy field. Looks healthy. Like our big canola field looks good. Oh, is there a crop that's finally been put in that field down there? Let's go and have a look. That field that was all weeds. Finally got a product in it. What have they put in this? Ooh, what have they put in it? And I wonder if they were annoyed that I'd cut down the forest and put a build. They probably came back to their weed-infested field, and then they saw like what I've done over here, and they've been like, "What the heck? When did the heck did that happen?" Oh, it's soybeans. Okay, a big field of soybeans. You know how much that would be worth? Soybeans sell for a good amount. Right. Looks pretty good. Okay, that's going to be ready in the next couple of months. I'll take this back with me. We're not going to need the forage wagon. How are Iron Hank? Hank's alright. Hank and I went for a walk this morning. He was full beans energy this morning on the walk. Holy moly. It was like trying to walk a plow that was just pulling me down the street. It's always really nice early in the mornings to go for a walk, but he's alright. And I've been poked and prodded a lot in the last few days with testing that's been going on for stuff, so I'm a bit over doctors and I'm a bit over getting stabbed with needles. I mean, needles have never really fazed me, but when I keep getting needles in my foot and stuff like that, it gets a bit like that hurts, okay? You don't want to get a big thick needle in your foot multiple times either. But looking forward to getting downstairs all sorted out. Downstairs may not be ready for a little bit. So I'm not gonna do a studio tour and set up. I'm not gonna do a setup tour. I shouldn't say studio tour. It's just bloody half the lounge room converted into like the studio. But I'm not gonna do a setup tour of the new setup until I'm happy with it basically and it's all ready to go. There's a cabinet down there with all lights and stuff to get sorted out so it can have the collectibles put in it, or some of my collectibles anyway. There's my desk, which I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to be building my own desk or if I'm going to get something. The shelves have to go on the wall. The cabling still has to be run. So I need to, it might take a little bit before we do that. Can I slot that? We got plenty of space up there, Ham. Don't be a stickler for park and stuff. Yeah, but if I can get that straight in there, then I will. This little trailer, you don't want to back properly, do you? Brilliant. We should not worry about anything else today. It's 3:50 in the afternoon. Let's park up and sleep the day. Sleep the month away. We need them. Oh, you know what I didn't? You know what I bought, which I didn't activate today? I bought the maple syrup trees. Amy, do you remember the maple syrup trees? I bought those today, and I forgot to activate them when I loaded it in, damn it. Yeah. I forgot, I was going to put the maple syrup trees into that. I thought it would have looked really cool, and we could have had like another sort of thing selling, which would have been nice. Nice, fair enough. Right, water we're okay still. We might just sleep again. This is what we need. This is the big square bale dropper. Dropper upper. We need this. This is also good. It's 8 meters wide. Wow. They're still sleeping in the hall then. Yeah, I like to sleep in the hallway. We don't have the money. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, that's just life. That's life sometimes, gang. The cows should be okay, I think. Okay, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna get the Massey. We're gonna throw some poop around the place. Pixel Hank gets to bed. I think Pixel Hank's very much like real Hank in life. I set the bed. I set Hank's bed up, right? Because Hank has his bed next to mine. And then I get into bed and get all comfy and stuff. And then next minute, Hank gets a blanket in his mouth and drags it up onto the bed and just falls asleep. And he takes up half the bed. And I'm like, no, buddy, you're out. You're out, mate. Alright, let's see the working width of this. Pooping time, gang. It looks like a jet boat. Does it float by the sea? It's definitely not a jet boat. It's definitely a baler that we would like to have on this farm though. Look at our poop slinger. All that lovely poop slinging. Right, back to get some more poop slingers. Could you imagine the stench on that field? Oh, it would stink. It goes through it very fast. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get the whole field done. We had 12,000 litres sitting in there, so I don't think we'll get the whole field done. Yeah, that's a good way to go, Zero. Very smart way to go. Yeah, the trees always help with that. What are you talking about, MGL? We just cut down more trees yesterday. The other day on here. I don't want more trees. Are you talking about Transport Fever 2, MGL? Or are you talking about on this game? Right, well there's not much left, so we may as well just throw whatever's left on there. Yeah, MJ, you're talking about here. Cheeky. Yeah, only 4,000 litres, that's what I thought. That's it. No more slurry. Get busy, cows. Start pooping. Flinging slurry everywhere. Ugh. Slurry in a hurry. We can do the rest of the field when we get more poop. Okay. One way to get rid of it pretty quick, wasn't it? The hey I missed really shows up. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Just the lumps of grass there everywhere. I tell you what, after doing that poop run, I think we should wash the Massey. We should definitely give it a wash. It's gonna need a service massively. You gotta get all the poop from under the wheel guards. That's where it'll all be stuck. Caked on up in there. Caked on pooper scooper. Good as new. Right, we better go over here. I think the pallets are okay still. Pallets and hay, they're okay. Okay, cool. Right, well, this has been a bit of a shame, but nothing we can do about it. We could sell our baler and buy this one. I don't think ours is going to be worth much. Not worth it. Oh well, another day. It sounded like all noises where I was losing money. Yes, buy it. No, don't buy it. Great demand at the farm shop. Great demand at Chesmimich at whatever. Oh, we actually made money this month from our resources. We still got water, so I'm not really worried about you for a bit. Everybody should be producing melons, which they are. Your water's totally fine. Cows have plenty of food. They've got plenty of straw. Okay, cool. Chickens have plenty of food, so they're going okay. We're still in debt $450,000. As good as it was making all that money last year, yeah, 450 still in debt. We had to use it to reinvest into more property so we can make some more products. We're getting into the cake industry, Zero. Okay? Cake by the ocean. Good song. Well, that's a downgrade. That's a slurry tanker. Oh, how cool would that be? It's an actual slurry tanker. Shut up. We don't need that. It's a shame that that is not a bigger version. It's so cheap too. Having 2 harvesters, that's not a bad idea, gang. 2 harvesters. If we look at that harvester, it is the bottom of the line one. It is this one here. Right, and if you look at the combinations, the header on it's only 5 meters. Our header is 6 meters. We really need to be going this way when it comes to combines. 8.5 meters for that header. You're off, Bazzy. Okay, you lurk away, friendo, and just chill out. Yeah, there's some good sales stuff coming up. I wish we weren't in debt. Where's that dog? Hank will be. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, there he is. He's running through the house, eating his food. Nowhere near it. Hey, buddy. Good job. It's exactly like Hank. Well, I guess we just sleep again. We're March. We could check the prices of stuff, I guess. It's not really gonna matter because we're not gonna be selling silage this month. Yeah, it's going down. Eggs though. Eggs are coming up May, so we get through May into June. And we'll be hopefully in the 4,000s or close to for eggs, and we can start to sell then. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll probably do a big melons and eggs sell then. It's May, and then the plan will be June we're harvesting barley. So let's get to let's get through May. Well, tomorrow what we'll do is we'll top up all the waters. Do you think maybe I could go get the maple syrup stand? I think we might do that. Let's get the maple syrup stand and set it up. Okay, loan interest. Okay, all of the monies are coming out. Let's do some water top-ups. Actually, let's do a save. Let's get the maple syrup. Let's get the syrups of the maple. Just going to be an extra little thing we can do around the farm to generate a little bit more income. I don't know, Amy. I've been thinking we could just put it in the end of the cow paddock next to the actual the open greenhouse section we've got there. I can't see why it wouldn't go next to it. And it's probably nice just tucked in there. Oh, so I was kind of thinking, yeah, that way, like, we know we've got to take water in there for everything. So if we go P, construction, is it a production? Or is it under greenhouses? Yeah, here. Maple production. So this is what I was thinking of, having it in here. But because the cows are probably in the way, I probably can't get this in here. Either that, or I wonder if we could set it like down here, you know? I swear it just came up with a monetary value just before. We could call our farm Maple Cows. I swear I had it in here. And then it went. Not enough money. Because it's probably going to have to just square it off a little bit. If we have it go this way. Jeez, we got cows everywhere. Where did all these cows come from? If we could potentially shift a few cows, we might be alright here, but I don't think we can. Cows, can you go away? Surely they wouldn't be causing the clipping, but they probably are. Damn it. I swear we had it down here too. Like it was saying. Get it in down here. Not enough money. This would be the perfect spot. Let's see if we need to... Damn it. Yeah, maybe we... Here, let's just take a quick loan. Because we're already in debt, hey? Why not? I think it's too tight up in here for that now. I think this is the best spot to have it down here. If I can get it. So you can get it like about there. Where's it actually going to be better? Like maybe like that. And look, there's a little pathway that goes straight to the shed, see? Now, why would you go and take all the grass out of there? Can I have the grass back or not? Well, it's expensive for the grass. I guess it's got to be like that then. I want to have the grass back under it though. For the cows to walk through. Okay, we'll leave it for the moment. Let's go take it some water. Wait till I get some more money back and we can paint it. We need the tanker. It didn't take... Okay, it did. Okay. I'll go top up the other garden first, and then we'll go down and do the maple syrup trees. I think they're going to take a fair whack of water. How now, brown cow? In unit, it's like an echo. They're all saying the same thing to me. Right, so we'll empty this. We'll empty this lot down there first. We've got a bit of mucking to do. We've got to do a bit of mucking out. At some point, we're not going to worry about it too much at the moment. Oh, we've got to put the sell point up, haven't we, for this? Yeah, I can't afford to do any groundwork here at all either. So I can't do any, like, smoothing out of edges and stuff at all. At least the cows have got a bit of shade out here to sit in. That's nice. Those maple trees kind of blend in really well too. Alright, well that's filling that. Let's go to our productions and check that out. So, maples. Syrup. Activate. We need to get more water in there. We will need to buy, we need all except the concrete pad. I know. I'm gonna be painting over the, I'm gonna be painting grass over it. I'm thinking about just reimbursing myself for painting the grass in. I'll leave it for a bit though. Yeah, the cow. You know what? The concrete might keep them nice and cool, Amy. So, the sell point, right? It should be under... Ooh, quite overcast out there. Is it production? Selling points? Here it is. It's $1,000. We've only got $1,000. Ah! Where are we gonna sell our little stuff? Out here on the corner? Down on the corner. Where can we put our little sell point? People can come down and buy maple syrup down here, hey? Wait, this isn't a spawn area. Oh, there we go. We could sell our maple syrup down this street. Or we could sell it on the side of the road near our other farm. / soon to be more farms. Like we could sell it here. But we do drive in here a lot. I wonder if we can just sneakily put it like here. The trouble is I drive in there a lot and do a lot of stuff. I don't want to really block that area, do I? If I bought this farm... If I bought this farm, we'd be right. How much is that farm? $115,000. How much do you guys want to go back into some more debt? Even more debt. Like I'm talking about $115,000 worth of debt. Just to place it. It means we get the farm and we get the sunflower. We don't have a sunflower header. We could just... You gotta spend money to make money? Is that right? If you reset your equipment at... What's this? If I reset my equipment, it shows up near the shed. $1 million in debt? Yeah, we can lease one. We won't be $1 million in debt. We'll just be 500,000 plus in debt. We're gonna do it. We're $570,000 in debt. It's like real life. No, I want this now. We're gonna buy that field because I've wanted it for a while, because that field's gonna be turned into sugar beet. Oh, we're gonna have to buy the sugar mill as well, by the way. Okay, done. I'm going to put... I don't know if, like... It would be kind of good to keep the maple syrup nearby. Like if we just put it here. So we don't have to take it far. We could literally just quick sail it just here. What if the sail point is just outside? Or what if the drop-off point is here, but the tent is outside? Like here? How good would it be if we could just drop off the stuff on this side and have the tent over there? Damn it. We could just put it here anyway. I think here's a good spot. I think that's actually a really good little spot for that. Oh. Be good if we could take out some of this fence. Can we take out any of that fence? What is that fence? No. I can't. I was going to put a gate there, but we can't even put a gate in. No. Okay, no gates. That's it. Right, let's get more water for that maple syrup. Where am I looking? Here. This one here. Okay, one more load. Yeah, we'll be good. Well, I've still got the... Yeah, you're right, Amy. So we're gonna have a canola and sunflower field. And then next season, we're going to be... After that sunflower, we're gonna plant sugar beet back into there. So sugar beet will go in there. And then the end field that's got sugar beet on it, we might... I don't know if I'll keep it sugar beet or not yet. I don't know. We do have to buy the sugar mill though, people. You know what would be good? If we could use the maple syrup for sugar for our cakes. Maple syrup cakes, yum. Can I just drive through this way? Holy moly, that's a dangerous edge as well. Watch out, cows, it's a trip hazard around here. MGL will be onto us with the safety audit soon. You'd buy that? What would you buy, Amy? I'll do one more. May as well get it nice and full. Oh, maple cake. The maple syrup cake. Yeah, they're just like hotcakes, aren't they, with maple syrup on them and ice cream. Or ice cream, maple syrup, vanilla and maybe macadamia nut or something. Macadamia, vanilla, maple syrup cake. Yum. Yum. The good thing is I could probably just fork these pallets over the fence. Well, you know what, actually. I do want to flatten that out eventually, but this can just sit here. We are going to... Well, okay, so that's May the 2nd. Everything's topped up. Cows should be still good. Chickens, we'll have to top them up in the next couple of months. They're about... Oh, you think they're about 250 litres, those pallets? If that's the case, I might be able to pick them up just with without using lumberjack or super strength. So then we can just toss them over the fence. There's a big slurry tank. That could be a good little tractor to tow around the yard. What's that? That's a disc harrow. We don't need a disc harrow. It's only a 4-meter one. A good little like tractor just for doing stuff around the yard though. So I can free up these other 2 tractors would be good. Like that there. That little 5M. Would be a great tractor for just doing the water, that sort of stuff, wouldn't it? It's 29,000. I mean, what's more loan? It's a spare little tractor to help us out too. I'm doing it. Has it got... So you're currently 94 horsepower. If we could potentially have you... Maybe, what's your biggest upgrade? 120 horsepower, that's quite good for an extra 13,000. Maybe we'll take... Okay, hang on a sec. We're already borrowing money today, so... Oh, good. Alright, give me that. Give me that. What? Oh, that's the actual front loader attacher. It has to be a John Deere one, does it? I'm not going to run the Pro on it at the moment. Do I want the front loader? Yeah, it's going to help if I have another front loader on this. I don't even think I need a beacon on it. But just in case, I'll throw 1 beacon on it. That's expensive to have the wheel weights, but I kind of want to put some wheel weights on it. Yeah, okay, I like that. I kind of want skinny tires on it, to be honest. Nice. Okay, this is going to be a good little tractor for just whipping around doing stuff to free up the other tractors when we've got a lot going on soon to come. Plus I just wanted to buy it because it was a cute little John Deere, and we've never really owned a John Deere properly on any of our playthroughs. So we still need to get... Now that's classified as a small tractor. It's part of the FarmCon 22. It was a FarmCon, this one here. Came from the FarmCon 22 DLC. That's what we need. 9,500 for that? Okay, well that's gonna have to wait. We'll have to wait to get that. I'm not gonna spend any more money. Yeah, 36 hours, but I'm not really worried about that, Dan. The point of this tractor is literally, it's going to be towing the water around. It might, when we get the front loader on it properly. It's a good little tractor, actually. This is a zippy little tractor. Yeah, eventually when we get the front loader on it, it can just do all those little odd jobs. So the Massey, we're not having to switch the Massey in and out all the time. It can do all the mucking, like that sort of stuff around the farm. That way, the other thing, I kind of want to leave a tractor now over at the other sheds that we've got up over there. I want to keep a tractor probably over that way, and it probably will become the Massey Ferguson. It's going to end up at the other farm, and the fence going to be the big main one to run in between the farms. This is a good little tractor though. Yeah, definitely needs a service. Eventually we'll have okay, we've just gone from 450 in debt to 600 in debt, and we've still got to buy the sugar mill. Oh, we did just get that farm though too, didn't we? This is going to be good. When's that going to be ready? Sunflowers are ready in October, so perfect. Basically after all our other harvests. So it'll be barley, canola and wheat, field flipping, then sunflower. What a great little tractor. Yes, we do, Amy. I don't think we could just buy it, or we could go and test it ourselves. Now, being the field is right there, I think we might just test it ourselves, because I bought the last couple. I didn't need to buy this tractor. It's just, but at the same time, it is also going to help us, if that makes sense. Okay, can't do any mucking around now, but geez, it's got a lot of torque in it. Hey, Sammy, how are we, friendo? Whoops. How's work today? No, I'll use the Massey Ferguson, Amy, to do the soil testing. I won't be using this. How's work, Sammy? Oh, you've got the day off. How's Baldur's Gate then, Sammy? Well, MGL, you know what? I'm not opposed to, I'm not actually opposed to spending more money, because if we spend more to make more, it'll be a quick turnaround, put it that way. It's not going to take us long. It's not going to take us long to make the money back. I actually bloody love this little tractor. I've got to be honest. That's a zippy, great little tractor. Just started. Oh, you started a new game. Really? What are you rolling this time, Sammy? Okay. We're ready to sleep. Are we spending any more money? We do need to buy the sugar factory, but we don't need to buy it right now, so just calm down. We don't need any more of that. What is one bit of machinery that is killing us that we probably need? A better harvester. But no, we're not going to do that either. We're going to have to earn it the rest of the way. Right, speaking of harvesting, we're about to go into... Oh, no, we need to do the testing. My bad, my bad, my bad. Where is the Massey? We better do the soil testing. Oh, you wanted to try the Dark Urge Origin. Evil woman. Bada. Evil woman. She's an evil woman. Yeah, I've got the skinny tires on the Massey, so we shouldn't be doing field crop destruction. Okay, I'll unpack this now. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, that's exciting, Sammy! And it's cool because you can kind of, I guess you can kind of breeze through the start because you have more knowledge of what you need to do, so you can probably start yourself better as well, can't you? And get through to that phase where you need to get through. Yeah. Wonder if we can, don't you destroy my crops? Excellent. I don't know if the Pro will destroy the crops going down, but I guess we'll see. Doesn't seem to be. And the good thing is if I stick to this row, we might be alright here. I could probably turn this over this way just a little bit. Stick to this row. Crap, I just need to check an email. One sec, team. One second. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, all good. This'll be a good field for beets. And I don't mean the kind that you pop your head to. You know what I'm talking about, team. The sugariest of all the beets in the land. The sugariest beets in the land. Sammy, can you call your new character Sugar Beets? So sweet, yet so evil. So sweet, yet so bad for you. Sugar Beets. Well, I talked about it for long enough, but we finally own that bit of land. It's only put us in debt a lot. That is much cheaper doing it that way than we did before. Alright, we'll check our results shortly. we might need to go down and do a little bit of field maintenance as well. So we might get... Oh, the lime spreader and the sprayer are all the way over the other side. Damn it. Alright, we better lock the door so no one steals our bloody Pro. Door locked. Okay. Let's have a look at our field. Right, so... Ooh, so can you go away, please? Damn it. Come over there. Ah, damn, I wish I didn't click on that now. So it's sandy loam and loamy sand. Okay. Basically, pretty much what this is. Be good if we had one field that was just totally loam, man. I mean, I say that and then I look at this field and it is like a lot of loam. It is a lot of loam with a bit of sandy loam. So that field is actually good for yield. Good field for yield. I got a field. Field for yield. Let's go fly a kite and get the lime spreader. Let's chuck a bit of lime on the field. We'll go past and we'll check its actual needs, shall we? We'll see how needy this field is. Any maple syrup yet? Nope. Nip, nip, nip. Bye-bye. But you ain't got nowhere else to go. You know what? I've actually really secretly enjoyed doing just farming sim mostly this week. Not gonna lie. Hashtag could play it more. PH and that, they're good. And they're good, but they're not perfect. Let's go and make sure that they're perfect. I suppose we could just wait till the poop. Well, we could throw manure on it though, couldn't we? I don't think we've got enough manure. Some of this land in here we could like buy and clear out all these trees, couldn't we? We could literally just like cut all the trees down and turn it into like arable cropland. How do you like your debt? Massive. Oh, same. How much is your debt? 600,000. I'm not even in that much debt in real life. God, 600,000. I only owe about 200,000 left on my place. God, if I was 600,000 in debt, oh, I would go to bed crying and I'd wake up in a pool of tears. Engaging lurking mode. Lurking mode engaged. I don't know if I've got what sayings have I got here still?
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
I've still got old red alert.
Shut up, Wesley.
We've got the shut up Wesley. We've got the laughers. Yeah, no. What else do we have? Was there another one? I don't think I had any more, did I? No. Ah, and we've got this. Really hard to see with those trees. Oh, I think we're gonna get some rain. It's quite dark. You know when it gets really bright outside, like the sun hits, but then all you can see is just black clouds, like right there, and then the sun's here and the black clouds are right there coming over, and now the sun's going. Oh, the black clouds, it's going to rain. Well, they did say 12 o'clock here, and it is 11:15. I don't know if we're going to get this, I don't know if we're going to have enough in this spreader for this field, but, oh, are my wheels too, no, I should have the skinnies on this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I do, probably. Because we shouldn't need too much, we shouldn't burn through this very quickly. Hence the reason why we should have enough. Fingers crossed. We got to get 3 strips. That means 5% per strip. We're already at 14. If we can get up here still above 10%, looking good. 13. 12. 11. We did start on 16 though too, remember? Now I'll do this side. I actually really like this field. I love the big rectangle field. It's gonna make beat work so much easier. Right, we need to get down here. We're still 5%. Oh man, this side's draining the lime. This side of the field. Yeesh. We're not even gonna have 4% in it. But I'm thinking, oh great. I'm thinking because this might be a smaller strip, we might get away with this. It's going to be close. Either way, it's going to be close. It's still churning through it a fair bit. Beat it. Beat it. Grab yourself an egg and beat it. Have some more chicken. Have some more rice. If you don't something. That was Weird Al Yankovic, yeah? Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it. Do it, do 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 do. Just okay, I don't have any more bags left in there. Do I have any lime sitting around anywhere? How would I tell? Can I tell what I've got sitting around? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've got... I think we've used all our lime. If I look at the lime to purchase it, it will tell me how much I've got. If I look at that, it says owned here. Right. Even though I've got fertilizer, I've got seed bags. Why are they not showing up? I've literally got seed bags. Okay. Just get me 1,000 worth, please. Can't really afford much else at the moment. Yeah, I remember that. Been living most of my life, living in an Amish paradise. Oh, Weird Al. And didn't Daniel Radcliffe do the movie of Weird Al? Was that, I never watched that movie. Was it a good movie that Daniel Radcliffe did on the Weird Al Yankovic story? I found it funny because the guy out of The Office, who was also in the Meg, was in it, wasn't he? Not seen it yet? Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't either. I haven't. This shop's got a good collection of wheelbarrows out the front, I'll tell you that much. It takes a while to fill up, doesn't it? Okay, I'm waiting for a call. I'm really hoping that I get the call to say, come and pick up your computer and monitor. Especially when you're not close enough. Shut up. Come on! Have you seen the new game Gourd has come out? Gourd. I know, but I've got a feeling they're gonna make me wait all weekend to pick it up on Monday. Ugh. I hate that. I hate the anticipation of all weekend. Like, I've built computers. It takes a few hours. So surely they've got all the parts there. Let's put it all together, guys. Just come on, just everyone come together. Put it all together. The monitor will be nice too. Nice big, it's a big ultra wide monitor. Hey, that's still building them, Dan. Doesn't matter. Do you know that the hardest thing these days with building a PC is not actually building the PC. It's knowing what parts are compatible with what parts. Like, I'll be honest, I had a heckin' hard time trying to figure out what RAM I needed for the motherboard that I had that was going to work the best with it. It's just, there's too many variables and too many ways you can buy the wrong product for what you're building. It is just nightmarish compared to how it used to be. Oh, you've got this motherboard, then this is the RAM that you have. Oh, you've got this motherboard, you're probably better off just having this CPU. First one you bought was a motherboard bundle. That's the way to go. Get it in a bundle. Bundle it up. Is it? Do we own this bit of land at the back here? Like this extra big chunk here? Ah, we do not. I was really hoping we'd own this piece up in here. How much is that bit of forestry land? Whoa, okay, yeah. Right, so that's now saying it's better. We just need to throw some poopses on it. We might have to get we'll have to get the big sprayer, I think. The old Intel i3, hey? Hey Sammy, are you still there? You're here, excellent. You know your new computer that you got built and your birthday present. Do you mind, like, what how much RAM did you put in it? Like, can we get a little run? I think you told me last time, but I don't know. What CPU are you running in it? What GPU are you running in it? Just so I know, like, for Starfield, it's so ambiguous what you've got to run for Starfield, because here's the thing with Starfield, I think what they've done is they put the recommended specs. I don't know if that's to run the game as it would be recommended like on Xbox, so I don't know if the recommended is running it at 30 frames a second. That's what I'm a bit worried about that they've done. So people are going to go into the game with thinking they've got a 2080 video card. They're running the recommended settings, they've got the recommended specs, and they're going to get low performance on the game. That's what I'm worried is going to happen. They've been really unclear with it. Oh, the 3090 is going to murder it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 3090 will squash that game. When they're saying a 2080 and a 3090 is basically 3 or 4 times the power of a 2080. Do you know what CPU it was? Can't remember fully, but that's still good. I would assume anything with a 3090 is going to be a pretty powerful CPU. Well, 32 gig of RAM's pretty good as well. More than enough. I've got to there's a few extras I'm going to do to my PC when I get it. I'm just getting them to basically put it together because I've used this computer company a long time. They gave me a fairly decent discount pretty much, so it just saved me time, which I haven't had to put anything together. But there's a few parts that I'm ordering because I'm going to do some customization stuff to it, like better PCIe adapters for the video card. Oh no, no urgency. You just chill out, Sammy, and play a game. I was just curious, that's all. All good, friendo. Thank you though. Yeah, so I'm gonna get these really nice cables, because apparently the cables that you get with the video card with the 40 series, because I got a 4080 going in mine, and apparently they're big thick video cards, right? They're like twice the size of the regular video cards, but there's a problem. I think some people have had problems where their cables have been melting a little bit, but I think they've rectified it by now, but I'm still not going to take any chances. And I think there's a great company down here in Australia that actually make custom PCIe cables for systems, so I'm going to order a few of those. I think in a black and silver, they like alternate, because the build I've got is like a lot of black and greys and black and silvers with a little bit of RGB, bit of argy-bargy. So that'll be nice. I'm running all Corsair case, Corsair fans, Corsair cooling system, Corsair RAM, and a gigabyte motherboard, and an ASUS video card. I've got an ASUS video card at the moment, and it's been fantastic. The only thing I'm a bit sad about is I have an ASUS motherboard at the moment in this system, and it's been the best motherboard I've ever had, and I'm a little bit tentative going to the gigabyte motherboards. However, the motherboard doesn't look the flashiest that I'm going, but it's got everything you need on it, for me anyway. Like enthusiast sort of levels, it's got everything I need. So it was a reasonable price, doesn't look too flashy, got everything I need. Fingers crossed it does the job. But a little bit sad because the ASUS has a really good BIOS setup system and everything. Just really good, really intuitive. How good is this? How good is the fact that we just need to do one up, one down with our spreader? All right. Yeah, fingers crossed though, that you kind of got to get lucky with some parts though. Like, it's like when you buy a car. You know, when you buy a car and you might buy a lemon, it just might be a lemon out of the box. Just from the time it left the factory, it's just dud. It's just got stuff wrong with it. Never goes right. And that's what I'm. I know, Amy. It's always good when this doesn't leave the odd gap, right? Yeah, so I'm worried that especially with computers are the same. You can buy parts in computers that are just dud off the shelf. You don't win. You gotta, what they call, win the silicon lottery, basically. Make sure the silicon in your product is good to go. But yeah. This is a brilliant field for this spreader. It was meant to be. Right, actually, I do just want to have a look now. Right, okay. Everything's perfect now. May not have been worth it totally, but it is to me. Oops, sorry. We'll end up ploughing that field anyway after the harvest. Ploughing it and planting it with beets. So that's the plan for that field. Which means we're probably going to be able to produce plenty of sugar then, which I'm happy about. And then that should be all our products doing pretty well. I kind of want to drop into the dairy just to see how the dairy's doing. We've probably got another load of milk we can take there next month. So we'll probably want to get that looked at. I'm taking these back here because we're going to be harvesting the barley field first, and then we're going to flip the barley field pretty quick. And get that replanted as soon as possible when we figure out what we're going to plant back in it. I don't think we'll plant wheat in it, but we'll definitely go with the crop where we can make flour. So maybe barley will go back in it. I don't know. Just like, it'd be nice to have a big crop though that we could just sell off, like soybeans. A big soybean crop would be kind of good. What? If you were to build the tower, build the system just a tower, you mean just... So if you built a system, I can give you... I'm running a Corsair case. It's a Corsair F5000D or something. Corsair case or something it's called. Corsair Elite cool or liquid cooling. Gigabyte DU. A Z790 motherboard, I think it is, something like that, or ATX or something, motherboard. Right, we're gonna go back and sleep. Yeah, so we probably, let me just look at this for a sec, because I think if we got barley here, when are we planting barley? Barley can be planted in August, basically. So by the time we're doing wheat and stuff, we can get barley back into it. What products can you use? We can have wheat flour, barley flour, oat flour, or sorghum flour. $30 to $23, $15 to $19, $5 to $4, $16 to $15, $15 to... It looks like... 30 to 20. I gotta be honest. I think we should put oats in. Oat planting season has already been. Damn it. Oh. Planting season. Oh, I was looking at the canola. Sorry, yeah, barley. I was looking at the canola. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so September, October. Okay, so that works out well for us, actually. Because that month we're not harvesting anything. Harvesting is sunflowers. Well, we've got that coming up too now. Canola is here, August latest. Wheat, August latest. So yeah, September. Okay, that works well. But I'm thinking oats probably need to go back into it. We'll see how this goes this year. It's a big field. Oh, I did want to go check the dairy, didn't I? Hey, look at this! Brilliant. So how much put that there. How much butter? 3. So we're missing milk. All right, so 5,000 liters gets you 4 pallets of butter. Okay. How much milk have we got in storage? Don't know. Okay, so let's go back. Ooh, cold shiver. Go back to here. Okay, we got 4,256 liters of milk. One sec. Thank you, though. There, you look comfy, Hanker. Right. Sorry about that, gang. Let's. I don't know. We don't need. It's not urgent. We'll wait till we got a bit of milk built up. It's fine. Let's go and sleep now. Clear some of this out of the way. Oh, good to see. I've put the washing out. Okay. Yeah. Are we, this is 1st of June that we're going into now? Ah, hey, how was dinner this evening, Neon? Takes me back to my basketball days. Okay, right. Jump the fence. Jump the fence, jump the fence early in the morning. 1 pallet? Oh. When is the best time for maples? Is it going to be down the bottom here too? Buying at 4,079. It's just too heavy. Let's sell that one now. It's buying that, but that wasn't. Okay, so the pallet was only 250 liters, obviously, or something. Yeah, okay, right, gotcha. All right, cool little tester, but that's good. We'll let that build up over time, then we'll just let that keep chugging away. But that's nice that that works. Okay, at least we know. Right, we might have all the milk we need now, so we could probably just do a quick milk run. Yeah, we got 5,000 liters, so let's grab. Oh, I love Japanese. Oh, yum. I love Pokeballs. Like, go to Japanese, get a good Pokeball. Oh, yum. You know what I mean? This little tractor is going to be really handy for zipping around doing stuff. We also should it's gonna rain. Oh, we gotta check the forecast. Rain at 10. We'll do a whip past and just check. Yeah, our crop's ready to go. Oh, Korean ribs are still nice. Yum. Alright, so our barley is ready to harvest. We can get cracking on that, but at 10 o'clock this morning it is going to rain at some point, so that kind of sucks. What we might do, I might get this harvester sent over there while we wait. I'll get someone to drive the harvester. I'll get Gary or Rachel to drive the harvester. Or we sort out the milk issue. And what I'll do is I'll drop off, I'll feed the chickens, drop the rest of that wheat back into the silo, and then we'll get the trailer and head on over to the barley field as well. Whoa, that's a lot of barley. Except, Dan, the barley won't be money. The barley's going straight in to make flour. We need flour, butter, sugar, milk, strawberries to make the cakes. He makes the cakes. He makes the cakes. One sec, gang. One sec. Alright, so team. I want to set you to go to here. Go. Oh my god, cake, I know. Oh. Yeah, I've got oats to eat soon. Oats and banana again. Then just veggies tonight. I had a protein last night, so tonight's veggies. Oh, what is this Muppet doing in this harvester? How do they stuff this up? How did they not get down this? Like, I just don't get it. Go to there. Right job. Oh, don't stop, mate. Come on. God, he's... Oh, man. Oh, I tell you, gang, I tell you. Come on, little John Deere. Oh, look at our sunflowers. Look at our sunflowers. They're looking good. We also need to do some fertilization and stuff to that field. Those fields are going to be ready to be mowed again soon. You turned off cars? I like having the cars. They're chaotic and they're idiotic. So tomorrow, Friday stream, gang. Don't know what we're going to be playing yet. If Sengoku hasn't had its update, we'll most likely be back here on the farm to finish off some stuff and get through, because I want to get to the point tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of harvesting tomorrow. We're not gonna get it all done today. We're gonna have a lot of harvesting tomorrow. You already have that driving in real life, Neon. Yeah, so tomorrow I want to crack through and get everything done and flipped, and I want to be making money back tomorrow because I want to start seeing if we can get where's the dairy? Up this way. I want to see if we can start making some good money from cakes and stuff. I want to get cake production up and running tomorrow. Basically. It's a big, tall order. Don't know if it will happen. But we can always wishfully think. And if we don't get it tomorrow, we'll get it in the next one. But that's the plan going forward. Is to really ramp up all this production. Now that we've got a lot of farms going on. Yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. No, this is me in a nutshell. Help, help, I'm in a nutshell. Austin Powers. Hey, you cheeky little worker. Whoa! John Deere down, John Deere down. Look at all the traffic. Look at all the traffic jam into town. Look at all this traffic. I've never seen so much of a traffic jam in farming sim. That's incredible. It's incredible. Crashed. It is incredible. Alright, well at least we've got butter being made. Okay, the workers made it over there, brilliant. We're going to drop off food for the chickens. We'll take the Fent, by the way. We'll jump in the Fent, we'll get the trailer, feed the chickens, drop that wheat off, head on over for the barley harvest. The festival of barley. The barley festively. There's actually an... I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the indicator makes an indication noise. That's brilliant. I'm absolutely chuffed with this little John Deere. Absolutely love it. It's my new favorite little toy around the farm. Look at it, it's so cute with its little wagon. The little milk wagon. You see the MPG gauge on the dash? Yep. Miles per gallon. Alright, so you're good there. Let's get in the Fent. You gotta keep it Fenta rated. Luckily we've already got wheat. Yeah, it probably needs a big service and that number will probably come down. The fuel efficiency is a bit shot in it at the moment. Our crops are looking pretty Gucci as well. I tell you what, the Fent needs a wash. Holy eggs, Batman. We're gonna make some money off eggs, team. That'll be really good. The chickens are starting to produce now. Probably don't buy eggs from my farm, hey? Just a bit of forewarning now. The freshest cracked eggs you can get. Right. Why are you sitting all crooked? Okay, that's a lot of eggs and we're gonna have another pallet there. Mazzy! You gonna call it a night, friendo? All good, Mazzy. Thanks for hanging out today. And get a good sleep. We'll see you for the Friday stream, potentially. If you're not streaming yourself, go and check out Mazzy's channel. Show some love and support. Alright. I probably needed to put the high walls back on this. I'll leave it. I will leave it as a lowrider trailer at the moment. Oh no, I won't actually. It's going to be a big field, big harvest. Why am I struggling with the reversing today? Everything is just like turning like instantly, like not what a trailer does. See what I mean? shoots around backwards. That's not how it works. Anyway, it's very close, but not quite. Right, this here. This here, customize, put on our big, I don't want that. Ah, good. Back to normal. Back to normal. Didn't even think if we could clear that under there. Clearly we could. You want me to use the rear facing in the vent? Why would I do that, Ted? Oh, you've meant to reverse. Yeah, I mean, I could just turn my head as well. But the Fent does have that ability. It can rear turn, which is actually a brilliant feature. Although, can this Fent do it? The last Fent we had could do it. I don't know if this one can do it. Yeah, I don't know if this Fent has that ability or not. I'll tell you what this Fent has. Filthy dirt all over it. Okay. It's gonna be a party tonight. Wage payments, £63. 63 bucks just to drive that harvester really badly over to here. And look at how he's left it. It had to have been Gary, surely. Surely it had to be Gary. Yeah, it's traffic jam 2.0 about to happen. Oh, this is brilliant. Like, sod this, I'm off to the pub. Yeah, the pub's just around the corner and he's like, ah, chuck the keys out. Actually, I don't want to... I'll park the trailer down here because I don't want to be near the windmill. Bit of hand glove, yeah. And that is where we are at today. What's going on with my screen? What has happened here? Oh dear. Gang, thank you for joining me today. Is it this? Do I need that there? Don't know what's happened. Don't know what's happened to the end screen, but it's gone. That is... We've got a black end screen today. That is where we're leaving it today, gang. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in for today. We will see you tomorrow for the Friday stream. Lovely, can't wait. to have you all here. We're probably going to be farming sim. I can't see the update for Sengoku coming out today. Plus, I want to crack on with everything. So, see you tomorrow for a lovely Friday evening, gang. Get your best yummy food. I want to hear all the yummy food you've got ready for the stream. Grab yourselves your favorite beverage. Let's kick back and get into some farming tomorrow night. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow. Time to get out your FS22, Dan. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Get out of here, team.